Alright, so I think what we should do now is read the letter from Brezenia Lady Magnuson. I heard about your accident at sea, and I feared the worst. Now I've learned you're alive and well. I would like the opportunity to meet with you and discuss our beloved Emperor's mission in the Iliac Bay. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lady Magnuson, the Emperor's agent in the court of Daggerfall. My position is not so official as an ambassador. None but other agents of the Emperor know of my true affiliation. The Iliac Bay is rife with rebels against the imperial throne, so your discretion is required. For the purpose of our meeting, I will take a room at the inn The Rat and Dagger in Grimtower Hall of Daggerfall for a month, and after that I will no longer be available. I will expect you as soon as possible. Yours sincerely, Brezenia Lady Magnuson. Okay, so Grimtower Hall, that's where we have to go to next. For some reason I hear water, and I'm not near water. I mean, I guess... Alright, yeah, we'll just forget about it, but... Let me get food, and then leftovers. Wow. And then we'll go to Grimtower Hall. Grim Tower Hall, was it? Yeah. Man, I really need a horse. Your running skill has improved. And that's another airship. Look at that. Those are lore friendly. They appear in Battlespire. Wait, Battlespire? No, I'm not sure. They appear in Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. There's one that's crashed. And then they also appear in Elder Scrolls Redguard. Outside of that, I'm not sure. What was it? The Rat and Dagger? Could this be it? Yeah, look at that. I'll turn the music down a little bit. The music's really overpowering. Ah, thank you for responding to my letter, Draven. I'm Lady Brezenia. Let me bring you to date on affairs. The specter of King Lysandus haunts the streets of Daggerfall at night. Trying to communicate with him is futile. He will occasionally moan the word of vengeance, but that is the only coherent word I have ever heard him utter. If you are ever in Daggerfall, do not wander the city at night. You are certain to be attacked by his legion of ghosts. It would be probably more gainful to investigate those who might have wronged Lysandus, to find the cause hinted behind his torment. I do not know if the royal family of Daggerfall or another person or persons merit more suspicion. The major powers of the Bay, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Daggerfall, may be good places to start. In the matter of the letter, the Emperor's agent says that he was unable to hand-deliver it to the Queen because of the war. He hired a courier who supposedly delivered the letter in his stead. We do not even know the name of this courier. Obviously, there is little information of use, but it would be worthwhile to see whether the letter arrived at Castle Daggerfall at all. How you decide to do this is entirely your decision. I will contact you if any new information should surface. I'm leaving Daggerfall soon. My position has been compromised and my life is in danger. Do not mention my name in court. It is more likely to hurt than help. Good luck and watch your back, Draven. So we have to basically figure out why Lysandus is haunting Daggerfall. Things will reveal themselves as we progress throughout the game, as we level up, as we make progress. Now, I remembered that I have a artifact quest, and forgo, and you know, and forgo. I said forgo. I know, and like, honestly, I lost my train of thought. But I remember, where is my great knight quest? Let's see. That was from the Fighters Guild. The whole of Belul. That's what the knight said, so that's where we're gonna go. I don't want that the skeleton key to just up and vanish. And forgive my horrible voice acting. I just think it's fun, you know what I mean? Like, let's just do it. There's the airship. And I guess this is the whole of Belul. I mean, it really is. According to the Great Knight, in this cave resides Tragvor. The skeleton key awaits. Okay, let's cast Recall. Beautiful. Let's find that key. It'd be funny if he was in here. This door won't open, but I hear undead, definitely. They have to be back here. Okay. A saber-toothed tiger. Ooh, he has a lot of meat. No pun intended. I hear undead. Are those really undead? I hear them going, "Oh!" Like they're shouting. Slept poorly. He shouldn't have been fighting with Draven. I hear a rat getting into a scuffle. Giant bat died. Okay, a bear. You have a chance to walk away. Back up. Okay, didn't want to back up. Secret. Oh! Tragvor merely scowls at your intrusion. There will be only one way to retrieve the skeleton key. Oh, gods almighty. Oh, no. Oh. And we're here again. We're gonna go to that hole, and we'll talk to Brezenia again. He just one-shotted me. That weakness to magicka is really kicking in. Like, I guess I have to follow his sounds again. So I guess I was right. Those were the sounds of the undead. This is kind of insane. Was it here? No. Come on, I don't have time for you. It was here. It was definitely here. You have a chance to live. He doesn't want to live? There we go. Why are you so persistent? Get away. Oh my. There we go. He's very, very persistent rat. Okay, let's save again. That's the tiger. I think I have to go up here. Was it this door? One of these is a secret. It could be up here. That was it. This was it. Please die. I don't even know what it said. I clicked too fast. The skeleton key. Wow. Let's save. How did I get this? Like, I'm curious. Why did I get that letter so early? What does the skeleton key do? I'm too excited to have it. I want to read. Worth 50,000 gold. Caster only. The power of the skeleton key. The skeleton's key is very simple indeed. With it, any non-magically locked door or chest is instantly accessible to even the clumsiest of lockpickers. A particularly skillful lockpicker may even open some magically barred doors with the key. The two limitations placed on the key by wizards who sought to protect their storehouses were that the key could only be used once a day, and it would never be the property of one thief for too long. Some of those who have possessed the key have made themselves rich before it disappeared. Others have broken into places they never should have entered. Once a day, this key allows to open one non-magical lock, or a good chance at opening a low-level magical lock. It's not that great for what it is. I mean, this is an artifact. I expected a little bit more, but I guess it is what it is, and we're just gonna have to accept it. I was expecting a little bit more. Something a little bit better, a little bit more robust, something a little bit more sexy. You know, an artifact. Not. Man, that's disappointing. I mean, it's still good, but man, once a day. I mean, how do I even cast it? Is it? You wanna? Trying to figure out how to use an artifact. Yeah, there we go. Just for extra measure. Alright, anyway, we have to leave. And then we have to go back to Lady Boba Fett, or whatever her name was. Brezenia. And, where is it now? Did it change? No, Grim Tower. Okay, so it's still Grim Tower. The story in this game actually does pick up. It gets really good. But it depends on, like, the order, because sometimes the story is confusing, but when you put the pieces together, the story is good. And if you don't think it's good, and you think my taste is terrible, then I don't know what to tell you, but I think the story's good. Unlike the, unfortunately, newer Bethesda titles. The last really good Bethesda game was Skyrim, and even Skyrim kind of pales in comparison to this game and Morrowind. But Skyrim is still great. It's still great. But, anyway, let's not talk about the future Bethesda titles. Leftovers? Why is that the only thing I'm able to get lately? Drinks. Spruce tea. But yeah, I do really like Skyrim. It's the last Bethesda game that like really wowed me. I started with Skyrim, and then I played Daggerfall second because it was free. I found it too confusing at the time. And then I played Oblivion. I beat Oblivion, then went back to Daggerfall. And then I fell in love with Daggerfall the second time I tried it. It was just an adventure. I mean, look at this map. I know it's randomly generated, but it still feels like, you know, you're a small part of it. Like, you get, you know, ships and carts. Airship is modded, but, you know, it feels like a big time life adventure. And what they tried for back in '96, they tried to make this into like a life simulation role-playing game. It's pretty ambitious, you know, what they tried to go for. It's something they could have improved upon, I meant to say, in, you know, Oblivion and Skyrim. When Skyrim took a more action-based approach, tried to make it more accessible. I don't think there's any stores here. I want to read this. Okay, so I think, yeah, there is a store, but I think I'm just gonna talk to her again and go to the Rat and Dagger. I wanted, like, some sort of armor store. My brain is kind of frying because I was talking about Skyrim, but I think this is the tavern, yeah. I'm not going to reread it because we had already read it before. So this is where she tells us about the major powers, and we can't mention her name in court, and, you know, we have to investigate the, you know, Wayrest and Sentinel, and, you know, and how the castle, the letter to Castle Daggerfall never arrived. But yeah, we did read this before. Earlier in the video. I don't know why I'm bothering to remind you. It's not like it was that long ago, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, so what I want to do now is go to a big city and possibly Aldingwell. Okay, that's not too far. I might leave Daggerfall. I'm getting tired of the cold. I might go to Hammerfell because it's just, I'm tired of running around in heavy cloaks and my character appearing exhausted all the time. The food is putrid. It's a shame. And we're running out of rations. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the market square. A shrill cry breaks out, unmistakably belonging to one of the Daggerfall's younger citizens. As the moment passes, however, no one comes to claim him. He appears to be lost and unsure of what to do. Will you try to speak with him? Okay. No matter what you say, the child feels more afraid of you every passing second. Eventually, he runs away. That was weird. Why is he crying about? I just wanted to help him. I'm Sir Draven, after all. But who made him cry in the first place? Unless he's just a crybaby. He could just very well be a crybaby. I mean, it did say he was, you know, one of the younger citizens of Daggerfall. But who... I don't know, let's not overthink it. I tend to do that. I definitely need new weapons, because this is pathetic. Steel? It's not worth it at that price. I barely have enough money. What if I sell the skeleton key to you? He won't buy it? Really? I'm offering you an artifact. It's an artifact. Well, maybe the general store will. He is the weapons merchant. I mean, still though, it's an artifact. Weapons are not. Okay, I like your getup. Let's talk about artifacts. Oh boy, that's tempting. 92,000 and something gold. Oh, that could solve a lot of my problems early on. But what if I could sell it to a higher bidder? What if there's somebody who wants it for more? I think this is something I'm going to have to think on. This is kind of like a hefty decision. I could buy a horse, I could buy a cart. From there, I could save up, buy a house. This is a lot of gold. No way. 28,000 gold? No. No. He's gonna have to fool me. No, he's gonna have to catch me pretty early in the morning to fool me. On skooma. On skooma. Early in the morning, on skooma. Yeah, that's not happening, buddy. I'm sorry. Sir Draven is no fool. He is no fool. Alright. So I'm going to leave Daggerfall. Move to the south because I'm tired of the cold. Because this weather, like this survival mod is just making the cold terrible, and it doesn't go away. It seems to be like cold non-stop. So from here we'll take a boat to the Iliac desert, why not, right? Was there something I was missing? Hold on. I'm not doing any quests. No, I could just leave. And I'll be back when things calm down. Ship. Let's take the boat to it, because it's getting kind of irksome. Then I could put away these heavy cloaks. Beautiful, look at this. Look at the moon. Look at the two moons, I should say. It's nice to see some red guards. Let's head into... what town? Mogendatin? Okay. There's a market square. Let's turn up the music a little bit. Save. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the markets. Or you know what? No, I need to do a quest, and the Fighters Guild is down here. I might join a knightly order in High Rock because, quite frankly, I'm getting fed up with the cold and okay, this is the best theme you could ask for in the Fighters Guild. I need to turn it up. It's one of my favorite tunes in the game. Clattering bones, the unwanted thief, find the mage. The Mages Guild is looking for someone to rescue one of their own that got lost out in some cave. I'll pay like any other job, and you'll get in good with them and us. Wanna take it? Head on down to the hold of Slashkey. I'll mark it on your map if you can bring Lertim here in 36 days. I'll have 554 gold for you. Don't worry about whatever the mage is doing. Your one job is to get him and yourself back here alive. The hold of Slashkey. I'm probably butchering that, but that's what we're gonna call it. The hold of Slashkey. Oh my! Oh, 11 days. That's why so? You know what? Hold on. We might need food. I'm not considering that. Yeah, I'm not considering food at all. So let's go to the market square. And you know what? I might be overheating with this big cloak. I don't need it. Yeah, I need rations and I need food. Let's see. Okay, I don't know why I needed to look at the map that many times. It just kept exiting my brain. So after we get the food, I actually want to see if there's better weapons. I mean, it's probably better if I wait till I get to the dungeon. But I don't know. I'm desperate for like a new weapon. Let's see my long blade. It's definitely getting there. I think the general store sells the food. Rations. Water skin. Do I? Where is rations? Maybe here? That's kind of pricey, but I have no choice. This is pricey. Look at that, 1,000. That must be like Tamriel's best skillet. It must have been enchanted by like 5 different mages. I don't have an explanation to that, why it's so much. He's selling things at a higher price. Okay, they're locked. I'm gonna eat some tavern food and then depart, because I think it helps. Bread and cheese and fruit juice. Now let's get out. And after I just said it, the hold of Slashkey. I don't know how to say it. Slashkey? The hold of Slashkey. Recklessly, it'll cut down the time a bit, but I don't think you'll get much rest out of it. Okay, as we can see, it's definite. It appears as if this keep was just recently abandoned. This is definitely a keep. And look at this. This is so much prettier than Daggerfall's constant snow. Look at the sky. The weather is tempered. Alright, well, for now, I'm going to save and end the video. And when we get back, we will enter the hold. It seems like there's something in the distance. We might investigate that too. But yeah, this is... Let me save. Twice, because then I forget what save file I actually saved on. Alright, when we get back, we'll investigate which is the hold and what's that over there. I feel like there might be people there. I can't tell. Alright, but we'll be back with more Daggerfall. Bye-bye.